So lately I've been doing a lot of cooking, and I've been buying a lot of chef's knives and stuff like that. And I want to check out this Dalstrong Delta Wolf series with you guys. Just picked it up this week. So let's get into this.
Please hold.
It's my pleasure to present Jimislash.
Okay, so like all Dalstrongs, this thing comes in a really cool case, or a cold box. So you get this outer box. You just gotta push the inner box out. And then the inner box comes with the magnetic box here. Check this out. Comes with all this cool stuff in here. All your instructions, little catalogs of what's in what series. Really cool thing. And for the money you're paying for this, it's really awesome. So maintenance guides and how to do it. Check this out. Little pin that comes with, all of them come with a little pin. Check that out. And here's the knife. This is the Chef and Cleaver Hybrid, the Crixus from the Delta Wolf collection. Check that out. This thing is really something else. Have a look at that. Just an amazing feel in here. It's so light. I was wondering what this was going to feel like in hand. Now it is so light. You got a full tang Crixus knife here, the hybrid Chef and Cleaver. It's got that chef kind of feel to it on the blade. Very thin, very light, and very maneuverable as far as how it feels. It feels very flexible. Comes with a leather sheath here. I'm not sure what you would use the leather sheath for, but there you go. There's a leather sheath right there. G10 handles. It's got that dark gray camo G10 handle on there. And I think the thing about this is what you're going to need to see is to see it in action. It's got the black titanium nitride coating on this. Now watch this. Watch the flex on this. So so if you're down there cutting, you're going to have some really good ability to maneuver this thing. Now, I wouldn't use this as a hatchet or anything, but as a chef's knife, I can't wait to show you what it's going to do. I haven't even used it myself, so we're going to kind of find out together how well it's going to work. So let me get some stuff out here and we'll cut into it. All right, so got some interesting stuff here to cook. Got me the cutting board here. Not that I need it, you know, we got this cutting surface here, but I guess we can use this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to cut up a little breakfast. So I got a little strip steak, got some onions, got some peppers. Now I ain't the greatest dicer in the world, but we're going to see how this goes. Let's start with the pepper here. So I like to cut the butt off. Now I like to use it. Oh my gosh, this thing is so sharp. Oh, you guys, this thing is so sharp. Chuck that in the trash. Put that over here. Try to cut the innards out. Scrape the innards out there. Alright. You guys, this thing is amazing. See how I'm holding this thing? Just right there. See how I almost shaved my knuckles off? But check this out. This thing is so amazingly sharp. It's so light and maneuverable. I have a global chef knife that I use most of the time. But man, this thing is something else. This thing is just so sharp. It's so light. It's unbelievably light. So we got all the peppers. Get those all cut up so we can throw those on the plate. Guess I should have brought an extra plate here. All right, we're going to all share plates. All right, I'll put the onion over here. And then we'll put the meat over here. All right. There we go. Put all this right here on the plate. Just look how easy that was. Just an easy cut. Now let's see how it does to this meat. Let's cut these up a little bit here. This is this seriously, folks. This might be my new go-to kitchen knife. This thing's pretty awesome. It's very light. Now it's got 9 CR13, CR18 MOV. It's a Rockwell hardness of, I think they said 80. So the thing is, it's gonna last you in the kitchen, but then when it's time to sharpen it, you're not gonna really have a problem with that either. All right, let's see what we can do here. Cut this into some long strips. Oh, look at that. This thing is so easy to use. It's so light. Like I said, there's no reason for me to promote this or tell you to like it, but this thing is awesome. And for the price you're going to pay for this, is pretty cool. Let's cut this into some manageable pieces here. Very nice. Very sharp. Very easy to use. Very maneuverable, like I said. Look at that. I'm barely putting any pressure on this thing. And this thing is a very light knife, so it's not like the blade is carrying it through me and I'm barely pushing down on this thing. And that stuff is going right through that meat. So, comes super sharp, super maneuverable, feels good in hand. I don't know how it would chop though. Let's see. Yeah, so you can do a little chopping with this thing. Yeah, so I wouldn't use heavy chopping on it. It's not gonna go through bone, but yeah, that works pretty well. All right, there's the second part of our breakfast here. Maybe we'll stay that big steak, that last steak, for later. We'll cut that one up. Gotta do lunch. All right, so there you go. Now let's see what it does to the onion here. Put this steak back over here. Get my hands all messy here. It's okay. Ooh, got a slider here. Got a slider. Let's flip this bad boy over. So you don't have to see me slice my hands open. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh man, you guys, this blade is so thin and so slicey. It's just crazy. It's crazy how amazingly sharp and slicey this blade is. One thing I found out with these onions are stronger than I thought they were going to be. I was trying to eat one with a sandwich yesterday. And get this skin off of here. Alright, the worst thing about onions, getting the skin off. Can't get that layer off. I'm trying to find that layer. You're supposed to take that. It seems like you waste a lot of onion when you take that layer off, but oh well, we're going to do it. Alright, so there we go. Get that top layer off of there. Put that over there. See how this goes. Right through it, man. This seriously is like so easy to do. Check this out. Check this out. Just super simple. This thing is such a slicer. Check that out. Just right through that onion without an issue. No issues at all. So thin. It's cutting so thin. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Alright. So there you go. There's our onion for the breakfast. I don't know, folks. What do you think? This thing's pretty cool. I'm very impressed with it. This thing cuts better than you can imagine. And it's super light. You could do this all day. This thing just feels really good. Now, the G10 is not very grippy, but if you keep it's not super slippery either. So as long as you're just not trying to saw through something or whatnot, it's going to work for you. Man, this thing is nice. Look at that. All right. So this is the Dalstrong Delta Wolf Chopper Chef, let's make sure we got it here. Chef and Cleaver Hybrid. The Crixus is what they're calling it. Really cool chef knife. Really cool for a chef knife. I'm not lying. This is my new go-to. One of my new go-to chef knives. I was going to give it to my dad, but I don't know. Now I feel guilty. Luckily he doesn't watch many of my videos, so he won't know about this until it's too late. Let me know what you think down there. Do y'all use Dalstrong much? Dalstrong is awesome. That's some really, really cool stuff. I have a ton of their stuff. And I have a couple other new ones that I want to go over with you guys. I can't imagine that they're going to do better than this as far as something I'm going to use. Now, they got some monsters. They got that obliterator cleaver. That's pretty cool. But, you know, what am I going to use it for? This is probably going to be one of my most used knives, period, in the kitchen and just overall. So, do me a favor. Leave a comment down there below. Let me know what you think about Dalstrong. Let me know what you think about this knife here. Are you impressed? Are you surprised? Or something you would change about it? Something you wish was different? And I think that's it. I'll talk to you later.